Yo, it's the late bloomers. I am Mecca.
I'm Manny.
This is episode 4.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So a lot has been happening. Obviously, everyone's been seeing it. You had hella topics. I think the first topic we need to talk about is stop talking about topics, bro. There's too many topics going on. That's the problem, bro. We need to stop all this topic. Oh, here, just like talk about what has been on your mind for like the week. But like, we're gonna get into some topics. But like the biggest topics out right now are like, like the comedian Akash Singh.
Akash Singh? No.
He's like does a podcast with Andrew Schultz.
Oh, I think I'd probably have to like
he's
put
Indian.
A name to the face. Probably. I don't know. I'd have to see
but
the name or the face.
Yeah, like everybody that I watch is talking about how like there's like stuff with his wife, but it doesn't even matter. Like, we shouldn't talk about stuff like that. We shouldn't talk about like what's another like big topic that everybody's talking about right now.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Did you hear that Trump threatens Nike with a $7 billion tariff, move production to America or else pay? So that's crazy.
Wait, talk straight into the mic real quick.
Nike.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nike with the $7 billion tariff. That's what he threatens. Trump threatens Nike with the $7 billion tariff, which is crazy. Move production to America or else pay.
But like the thing about topics is like, okay, so what do you really think about that? Like,
I don't know. Some people are saying that he's gonna ruin that empire that Nike built.
But like the headline for that is that he threatens, right? So like he didn't even do it.
What he does, right?
So like he didn't even do it. So I just think like all these topics, like people just need to stop talking about it. Like the Megan Clay thing, like who cares, bro? Like, we got real things to worry about. Or like just like what's actually on your mind? What's actually on people's minds? But like, cause like, are you really thinking about this stuff throughout your day? Like,
no, honestly, not really. If anything, I'm thinking of more things to talk about for this kind of shit. So
yeah. But
shit to talk about on our next episode, and et cetera, et cetera.
I like to talk about like, what does it mean for everybody, like the whole world, like what is one specific topic might mean for everybody.
Well, what's your take on that whole UFC thing at the White House? That's, I don't know, low-key, what is that like? What do you think about that? What's your take on that?
You said UFC
at the White House, yeah. What do you think about that? They're
gonna do a match there?
2026, yeah. It's like going to be on the front lawn or some shit.
What is there to really think? Like, I think it's obvious that UFC is like very popular amongst like that type of crowd, that like the White House crowd as of today. So like, it makes total sense. It's like, I wouldn't put it past them to have a fucking football game there. So like,
I don't know. Just like, I don't know. You don't think that makes us look bad as a country?
You think that's the thing that people are gonna?
Dude, that's like the thing, barbarians.
Like, but you think that's the thing that's gonna make them think that? Like, I'm saying they already think that.
Well, yeah.
Anybody
every other country probably has their.
They already think that about
us.
They already think that about us. So it's not like
we're not making it any better for ourselves, though. Like,
that's the thing about America.
Dude,
like,
we're fucking cavemen. If we're gonna have a fight on like the president's lawn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, and who knows? Like, if that's even true. That's the thing. Like,
they've been talking about it for like what? Like a year and a half now.
Yeah, they're probably gonna do the Aspinall and John fight, and that's John never gonna happen. That's not even gonna happen.
What do you think about him being blind? What do you think about that? You think he's like faking it because he he's like avoiding this, or he's just
Well, I
trying to hold
definitely
on to
don't
his
think
belt
that.
a little bit longer? Or,
I definitely don't think that.
I
But
don't know.
like, what does it matter? Like, hopefully he gets better. Like, you don't want anybody. I would hate to go blind.
Right.
So like,
Yeah, right?
yeah.
Fuck.
So like
Fuck.
that's really all you can say. Like, damn, like that sucks. I hope he gets better from that. But it's
Shit.
like, I think it doesn't really matter, bro, because we're not even like, I'm not trying to be like a Stephen A. Smith, and like people already say like, bro, he shouldn't talk about fighting. Like, let people talk about what they know. Just talk about what you know. Like, what do you actually know? And yeah, like, I mean, it's kind of like people do all this to like entertain, like, but I'm not trying to entertain for real. I don't want to entertain people. Like I want like to just get out the truth, like real taste. And talking about taste, you want to go into because I think this is important. The Tarantino shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The whole going to Fortnite and all that. That's a big thing. He dropped like a.
Well,
like
I can't
a
really hear you. Put it closer to your.
He dropped like a 5-minute video on Fortnite or whatever. It's like a whole exclusive thing with Knives Chow or whatever, and Beatrice Kiddo. I can't believe they're bringing Playboy Cardi to fucking Fortnite too. Like, insane.
Okay.
I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, on that topic, I think like, yeah, taste. I think like that's bad taste to do that in Fortnite. But I'm not in the gaming community, so like I don't have a strong opinion about that, because like it could be a cool thing.
I mean, Fortnite's like a free to play online game, and it's like one of the biggest like battle royale type games you can play right now. So I don't know, for them to be like doing what they're doing and like using these, I don't know how to say it, iconic people at the time to like put in their video games. If anything, it's like only helping them out, and they're like doing all this shit for free for the most part. And then there's, I mean, exclusive things you have to pay for, obviously, but wow. Like, right now, they're getting, like, young kids onto, like, things that they really shouldn't be on. Like, Playboy Cardi for the youngins. Like, I'm pretty sure this is, like, a PG game or some shit like that. Like, E for everyone or whatever.
Yeah, I think Fortnite is just on the same level as doing like UFC at the White House. Like, it's like just a super American thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's everywhere. Like, I even see Fortnite on my like Instagram and shit like that, and I don't like follow anything, you know what I mean? So for it to like pop up in my For You page, it's like always there, I feel like. And it's always about like new things that are coming, like Tyler or fucking Playboy Cardi, which is crazy. I think they had like Lady Gaga in there. They have so many people in there.
And you've played Fortnite, right? You like playing it?
I think it's fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, not my favorite like battle royale game, but I think it's fun. Every now and then, just run it up, play with these little fucking like shit on these little kids, and then bounce out. Usually.
But you're not like on it, like buying skins and shit.
Oh, I don't use my money on that. No, but you get like. Did it save it or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know if the Fortnite thing is really good taste. Like, it seems like, because I'm not even in the gaming community, like I said, but like, it seems like it's more just like the UFC at the White House shit. Like, it's like McDonald's. It seems like it's like some.
It's like what the people want, so just give it to them. Yeah.
Like some main like, and like people were already saying like you don't get paid to be put in that shit, like the dances and all that.
Yeah.
But the Tarantino thing, and me and my girl are gonna go see. He's re-releasing the movie in theaters. It's playing 1 and 2 back to back. Hopefully they have like a intermission in the middle or some shit. Cause like I'm
Of
not.
Kill Bill.
Yeah, because like if they're just running that back to back after the first one, they gotta give us
That's like what is that? That's like 6 hours, is it not?
Yeah.
Like almost 6 hours. Damn.
yeah,
I'll
they
say
gotta
like
give.
5 and something hours.
Yeah, we need like a break in the middle. With I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I'll definitely let you know.
That'd be cool though.
But yeah, Tarantino, he said that Paul Dano was the worst actor working in SAG right now.
Yeah. What did he say exactly? He said something like
Yeah,
me see.
but I think that if you make great art, like I said, I'm gonna go watch his movies, and I'm gonna spend 6 hours of my life gonna go watch that. So you can make great art. That's great art. But that doesn't always mean that you have great taste.
Right. I mean, he said after speaking about his role in There Will Be Blood, he said Paul Dano is the weakest fucking actor. So, I don't know.
And like to be so harsh, it's like
Yeah, I know.
And
I mean, like,
and
that's Tarantino,
I think
though.
Paul
Like-
Dano is great. I think that people get caught up in like the who the character is. Like he plays the type of character, like these characters are supposed to be like that. Like I like the Riddler, that he played the Riddler, because the Riddler, he's supposed to be like that. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be like,
I don't know. I thought there were some like parts that they kept in the movie that were kind of like they knew that they were going to be used for memes, so they kept them anyways.
hold on, let's pause this real quick.
Do something on Saturday.
Yeah, keep having to pause it, but yeah, I think Paul Dano's great. He plays the type of character he needs to be, and he's not always that type of like weird, creepy type of guy. Like he plays the quiet role a lot. Like in Prisoners, he didn't really say anything. In Little Miss Sunshine, he didn't say anything. But
Well,
he's
Prisoners. I mean, there's more to it, but yeah.
yeah, he wasn't like talking. He didn't really.
And then yeah, Little Miss Sunshine. There's more to that also. Why he wasn't talking in those movies.
That's what I mean. Like he's playing a character.
Yeah, I agree. I thought he was good in those movies. Yeah, I mean, I never had a bad take on dude personally, but
And
like,
I think like even Mr. and Mrs. Smith was a Donald Glover show. They him and this Asian chick, they're spies just like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and they fight each other, all that shit, just like the movie.
was like Paul Dano the
He was the
Brad
neighbor.
Pitt of
No.
Oh.
It was Donald Glover was the Brad Pitt, and then
Okay.
some Asian chick was I forgot her name. I don't want to keep saying
Angelina?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
But Paul Dano was the neighbor, and
Oh, okay.
you were supposed to think that he was like up to something.
The neighbor.
Yeah,
Oh.
because he does have that type of vibe.
hmm
Like, but he's playing a character, so like, yeah. Tarantino, he's just tripping, bro. Like I've seen a lot of his bad takes on Twitter recently, and it just goes to show good taste doesn't depend on like what you do, or like not even how you dress or all that stuff. It's about like people got to start caring more about what they like and know why you like something.
Well, you think he's just throwing shade because that's like one of those movies that he wishes he made. He even said it himself. He wished he made There Will Be Blood.
That might be like a weird thing that he's
So
doing.
he's just like throwing shade because he's like jealous or what? Is that like a projection type thing? You know what I mean?
that's a weird way to project because like he always
Dude,
gives credit to the
girls
movie.
do it all the
no,
time,
but I'm
so.
saying like when don't get started there. Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Whoa, what was that?
I'm just
okay,
telling
no,
you, but
no, not that at all. I'm saying like usually when people do project on people, they like project the person, right? So he's not projecting on the movie. He doesn't shit on the movie. He shits on one character
and
in the
part of
movie.
Yeah, so I don't know.
That's like a weird way to do it. That's a weird way to like say like you're jealous of something.
I don't know, dude. People.
Well, like I'm not saying
people
I'm
throw
not
shade
saying
in
that,
weird
yeah,
ways.
I'm not
so
saying I'm not
I don't
saying
know.
he's
My
not
mom
trying
does
to.
some weird shit like that too. So
No, I'm not trying to say that he's not doing that, but I like because like that makes him a weirdo. So like I rather go with the scenario where he just has bad taste and stuff.
yeah,
But maybe he doesn't. Well, like I don't think he dresses that well.
Tarantino.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So he does have bad taste and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch this movie. I'll let y'all know how that goes.
For sure.
But speaking of knowing why you like something, do you want to talk about like when you first told me about this movie, Caught Stealing, you talked about it like you really liked it, but then I just brought it up to you. Seemed like you didn't even remember what the movie was about.
Well, when you said Austin Butler, I was like, oh, and then I was like throwing all those actors that were in it. I was like, oh yeah, it was good. I thought it was good. I mean, you didn't like it, you said, but
like, why did you like it?
I don't know. I thought it had like it like kept you entertained. Like I don't know. You wanted to keep like wondering what happens next. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I thought it was a good movie, a decent movie by with Austin Butler and Zoe Kravitz, even though she was only in it for not even a quarter of it. But yeah.
Okay, this is perfect.
But I don't know. I didn't really have any bad takes on it. Then again, I can't really jog my memory like how it went exactly. But I remember it was like probably.
Have you seen Bullet Train?
No, I haven't. But I honestly don't want to watch it with Bad Bunny or whatever. Isn't Bad Bunny in that one too, or whatever? Yeah.
So that's like okay. So the comparison that I'm about to make might make sense to you, or it might not because you haven't seen that movie. But so like what you said was very important. Like it was entertaining throughout the whole way, and it kept you guessing. But now that you have been removed from the movie, you don't remember.
Yeah,
the movie that well.
I can't give like an honest opinion. I want to say a 7.
This is my main like critique. Those movies have no soul. Like if you ever watch Bullet Train or you watch like,
did you watch the new Gilmore or whatever, Happy Gilmore? Because I didn't watch that shit either. Travis Kelce,
you could throw that in there too, because you got to know why you like something. Like what you said was important about just being entertained the whole time. While you were watching it, you were entertained. But even Happy Gilmore, like not like the first one. The first one
was good.
There's something about it that you can't really put your finger on, and that is called the soul. You can't find a soul. You can't when you see a soul, you can't see a soul. It's just it's there.
Yeah.
And Bill and Happy Gilmore, the first one had a soul. The second one did not.
No. Well, you can't recreate that kind of stuff, especially now in today's day and age. Like everybody's sensitive about everything, you know what I mean? So it's like back then they had so much like wiggle room.
I don't agree with that point because like I've seen a lot of movies that are still super offensive today and they're really good. So like can't really say that, but I think you could definitely make a movie that it's hard to remake a movie. I agree with you there. Like it's hard to remake a movie. I haven't really seen a good remake in a long time.
What about the live action that they say they're trying to do live action Up with Harrison Ford? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean that would be a remake,
cool.
But what's a good like animation to live action remake?
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. You gotta say Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo for sure. And it's too bad that guy, Matthew Lillard or whatever, that's like, everyone knows him as Shaggy, you know what I mean?
He's had other, but yeah.
No, he was in
You're
13
right.
Ghosts and all that, but no one's gonna like be like, oh, that's, that guy from 13 Ghosts. They're gonna be like, that's Shaggy. Like, that sucks. I would hate that. And same with the Everybody Hates Chris guy. I mean, he then like got some other acting roles.
Abbott's helping him a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I would say know him more from Abbott now.
Now, yeah. Like if people saw Abbott now, which probably a lot of people are.
What is a good cartoon to live action movie? I just don't think they do it that well.
Scooby-Doo. I'm trying to look over there, but I can't.
I don't really think they do it that well. Like
what, Batman?
Cat in the Hat is only good when I'm like
The Grinch.
You gotta be a little toasted to watch that.
I just watched those the other day, actually.
Oh, Grinch. Yeah, that's a good one.
I watched both of those yesterday.
The Grinch is a good.
Hey, I was just talking to the girl that I was watching them with. What if Jim Carrey played the Cat in the Hat and Mike Myers played the Grinch?
Jim Carrey couldn't do that. Oh yeah, like him.
Yeah, but Jim Carrey could do some other things. I don't know.
Jim Carrey wasn't like that type of raunchy comedian. Like a lot of like the jokes that were in Cat in the Hat, like the almost swearing parts and like the sexual innuendos and stuff like that. I don't think Jim Carrey could have like.
Jim Carrey says some funny things in The Grinch, so you have to actually like listen.
No, yeah, that's true.
So,
but I don't think I don't know. I don't think it would have worked as well. Like Jim Carrey, like he had to put like all that prosthetic on. I don't know. I don't think they
they both did, but one was more than the other.
Yeah, I don't think that Michael Myers could have done the Grinch as well.
I don't know. Yeah, Jim Carrey said it was fucking like hell or whatever every day, putting all that makeup on. Fuck, that would suck. I can't imagine that shit.
Yeah, I mean, like they always talk about different actors that tried out for stuff, but like,
yeah, like Chris Farley was supposed to be Shrek. I was just talking to her too the other day about that Chris Farley was supposed to be Shrek. They had like almost a whole movie done with Chris Farley's lines already done, and then he passed away, and then they called up Mike Myers pretty much to redo the whole movie.
Yeah, okay, well that's interesting because like I just watched the Eddie Murphy docu film, the documentary thing. And yeah, he definitely stole the show in Shrek. Everybody knows that. Like the first one.
Yeah, with Donkey and everything, yeah. For sure.
And I'm starting the Diddy documentary right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just crazy to see like how long, and they even talk about it in the Eddie documentary, like how long he's been in the industry and hasn't like gotten his hands dirty or anything like that. Like you never hear about anything weird or like bad with him,
because nobody talks about that shit in like Hollywood and stuff like that. I feel like everybody kind of just sweeps it under the rug or keeps their mouth shut. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, no, because like we know about the people that, I mean, we don't know about everybody because like they do keep a lot of shit like tucked, but like we know a lot. We know a lot. We know like they give us a lot of people, and like they if Eddie was doing something, just the fact that he was famous for that long and they never gave him up, never ever gave him up, like.
Damn.
And I mean, like the comedians he surrounded himself with, they don't really get in trouble. Well, Seinfeld, they talk about how he was dating like a 17-year-old.
Yeah, and then Kramer or whatever, dude.
Well, I don't think Eddie really hung out with Kramer.
Well, no, I don't know. I mean, you never know. They probably didn't hang out after that shit, but I don't know. That's crazy though.
I don't think they were that good of friends. But
everybody like knew everyone. I feel like back in the day.
He just didn't seem like his swag. I mean, like Eddie Murphy was like wearing the fucking all leather suits and stuff. And yeah, it seemed like he just hung out with the people that were doing as well as him. But yeah, yeah, Eddie never got. I mean, even like Charlie Sheen, he just had a documentary. I didn't watch that, but like he like, and his dad was an actor, so like they really could have swept a lot of his shit under the rug, but like, they never did.
Well, yeah, because when you're like that, like sporadic and shit, like, dude, you're gonna make like headlines. Like, I'm pretty sure he got into like a lot of like altercations and stuff like that. So it, obviously, you know what I mean. It's gonna spark news. And
Yeah.
Again, he was like a huge like cokehead and all that shit. Oh, that was crazy.
But Eddie was talking about like the best comedian of all time, Richard Pryor. And like, I don't know, like, when's the last, you probably haven't watched like his stand up in a minute, huh?
A long time, yeah. It's been a minute.
Like,
think
I
the
used to
last time
watch
I
his
watched it was
stuff.
my mom.
I don't know if they still have all of his sets on Netflix, but like my junior year in high school, they put a lot of like hits on Netflix at that time. That's like the first time I watched Train Spotting, first time I watched The Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
Both those movies aren't on Netflix anymore.
No.
But I watched them on there, and I watched all of Richard Pryor's stand-ups on there, and like, he's just amazing. Like, an amazing storyteller, an amazing like observer. He sees like exactly how the world works.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. He's been through it, so.
Yeah, I don't think that being through it like makes you able to do those things.
I mean, experience for sure.
Yeah, you
can
have to.
speak from
It's just like
experience.
it's your eye, like
Yeah,
your
exactly.
your vision, and he had a unique vision, and he's just been popping up in my head recently. I know a lot of people like have that where like it seems like all these things are connecting that you're seeing because the new episode of Stranger Things just came out, and I watched the Eddie documentary. So I saw Pryor in the Eddie documentary, and then the new Stranger Things came out, and in the first episode they mentioned The Wiz, and I just bought that movie at Barnes and Noble. So then I end up watching that. Pryor's in that, and I just keep seeing him. And right after I finish The Wizard of Oz, I put on another movie, just randomly picked Lost Highway because I never seen that. And Lost Highway is a great movie. Have you ever seen that?
Mm-mm.
David Lynch, Lost Highway. That movie's fire.
Mm-mm.
And Richard Pryor's in that. So I just kept seeing him.
That's funny.
So I went down another rabbit hole of watching his stand-ups. And I remember even when I was younger, probably like in 7th, 8th grade, I watched the Richard Pryor roast. The roast of Richard Pryor, because he had his own show. And the whole cast did a roast of him.
Damn.
And then he roasted them at the end. And at the end, he was talking about, like, you know, Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney was the roast master. And Richard was like, this is Paul. And just roasting on Paul, saying, like, Paul's gay. And then he was like, Paul was me when I fucked my first faggot. And, like... So he would make jokes about himself, and I watched recently. I never watched this one before. It was called Smoking Richard Pryor Still Smoking, something like that. No, that's Cheech and Chong, but it was something smoking. And in that, he was talking about how like he's like, oh, you're like, he's like, oh, I sucked white dick before, and I just told them don't come in my mouth, and like. The audience would be like dead silent, like, like
what the fuck?
Like he was on stage like wilding. He was a really
speaking truth. I guess
he was wilding. Like his first album was called That Nigger's Crazy. He was wilding, bro, and like he keeps. There's a reason why I'm seeing him right now, and Story time.
That's funny.
So, I have a younger brother.
Oh yeah.
He's 23, and he makes music, and he lives at home with my mom. And his music's pretty good. Check him out. His name's Site, Site. But yeah, so it was like a couple months ago, 1 week, every time, like almost every month until now, like every month my mom would be like, okay, like your brother's doing this, your brother's doing that. So like she's like, you gotta talk to him. So I talked to him 1 week. We sit down, we have like a real heart to heart, and I'm like, okay, he understands it. And then the next week my mom calls me and she's like, boom, like he saw on TikTok about like you can keep apples crisper if you put them in the fridge. Mm-hmm. So he started doing that, and then he went to go get an apple, and then like I guess like somebody ate the apple that was in the fridge that he put in there. So he sends like my mom like a whole text message thread, like long paragraph, like don't eat the apples out of the fridge. If you like want an apple, like put it in there yourself, like all this stuff. Damn. And he's like I'd appreciate it if you did this, blah blah. And but like in his mind, he's coming at it like I'm trying to be an adult and ask them in an adult way, but like he doesn't pay for anything in the house.
Yeah, he's talking to your mom like that.
And my mom responds and she's like, are you crazy? Like, you don't pay for anything here, you can't make demands. Yeah. So, and then he takes that as disrespect, her saying that. Just her saying like, are you crazy? You don't pay for groceries here, you can't make demands. He takes that as disrespect. They get into a big old fight. My brother just bought a gun, so he starts like doing threats, not against my mom, but more against himself. And so like that gets crazy. And so my mom calls me and she's like, this is crazy. So I'm like, okay, we need to have a sit down all together. So we all sit down, and like I'm trying to get through to him. We're talking about the same thing we talked about the week before, and he said he understood, but now he's not understanding. And all I'm saying is like, bro, like it's okay to live at home. People are 23 and live at home, but you have to contribute to the household. You have to do your part. You have to do your part.
Yeah.
And your part is not dictated by you.
Yeah.
Your part is dictated by the people who let you live there.
Exactly. Like show some courteous, like be courteous, you know what I mean? Like you're a guest in the house pretty much, you know what I mean? Like
yeah. And like if he heard that, he would be offended by you calling him a guest. He's like, this is my home, I'm a guest. But it's like when you start growing up, you have to realize like you are a guest.
Yeah, for real.
You are a guest, but not in like a way like a real guest would be. You're family, but you're still like in somebody else's house at some point. Like it gets to a point where you're in somebody else's house.
Yeah.
Like,
man, yeah, I don't condone that shit. Especially him like posting on the gram about like lean and shit. Where is he getting this lean from? Like, that shit's not cool.
But yeah, so we're talking about it, and he's not understanding at this time, and he's like, I'm just basically telling him, make sure you do the chores around the house, and like at least try to apply for a job, like something, because like, bro, like every rapper that I listen to
has a hustle.
Yeah. They don't live at their parents' house. Like,
exactly.
I would never listen to a rapper that's like staying at their parents' house all the time,
not chasing a bag. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I feel you.
Nobody listens to rappers like that. But that's like not me trying to like shoot down his dreams. Like, you can make music, like, but you have to
do your part.
Like, it's not like I don't think I'm saying anything crazy.
Nah, but nothing crazy.
He at the time he's taking it like I am. So I'm like, yo, like, and things are getting heated, and I like stand up just to like check his temperature. He stands up right with me. So I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, you just failed the test. Like, you can't like match energy like that, like when someone's speaking truth to you, like you're supposed to just listen. Like when I was younger, more like 17, 18, like I was doing fuck shit, and even if I do fuck shit now and people try to like give me guidance, like I'm not gonna like lash out at them, like, because
Right.
if it's making sense.
Yeah, they're setting you straight, if anything.
But yeah, things get heated, and then he walks away, and he like calls me a bitch. So I fucking like go after him, but he said I bum rushed him. I feel like if you call anybody a bitch,
That's fighting words.
you should be ready for them to do. You should be ready.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I'm his older brother by 4 years, and I just threw him around. Like, I threw him to the ground. He said, "You rushed me, like, let me up." I let him up. I threw him on the ground again, and he was just like, right after that, like, I mean, like, I broke his mirror, and like we just like wrestled. It wasn't like a real fight. I mean, like, brothers do that. You're supposed to fight with your brothers, so like supposed to,
For real.
not like for real fight with your brother. I wasn't like, when I had him on the ground, I wasn't gonna start punching on him.
Obviously.
But yeah, when I left out the room, he started like throwing my shoes at me, like saying like, and then he went like, "I'm gonna call the cops." Like, that's when it was like, bro, like you really lost it.
You lost all around at that point.
Like, you lost it, bro. You like, you're saying like you're gonna call the cops on me. He calls the cops, and then like my mom's like, "Okay, you gotta go," because like in a DV, I would get arrested. So I dipped, and after that, my mom was telling me like he had his gun, and he was like, "I should have shot him in his fucking face." So like, it's crazy, and like. And he was like texting me, calling me a fag. Like, I more like represent myself more in like a Diplo way, where like I'm not gonna call myself anything, but like you could call me what you want, but like because I stand with them, like, so I don't really like fit in a box for my, like, me personally, like in my mind, I don't think I do, but like yeah, so like if you want to call me that because I stand with them, like, it just like Diplo can say that he's not trying to get put in a box about his sexuality because he's rich, like they abide by different rules. And it's just like when Lil Wayne was like, or like when a black person's like, I'm not black, like OJ, like he's like, "I'm not black, I'm OJ." Like, I'm a person first. And that's like the real thing, is that everybody's people first. Like, but normal people don't have the like ability to really act like that, you know? Like, we have to have labels put on us because really for no reason. And you know that. Everybody knows that it's for no reason. We just need to start acting like that.
Yeah.
But this, like, not my main point, because like it's a crazy story, and like I'm not trying to change anybody's mind about anything really, because like I tried to change my brother's mind just about like doing chores, and he doesn't want to listen to me.
Yeah.
So like you can't change people's minds, and like I just have to speak my mind though. Like,
I feel that, yeah. And for him to be dissing you on his songs, that's crazy.
it's to be expected.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't support that shit though. Like, Lil Bro flexing lean and his gun and shit. Like, dude, gun violence right now is like at an all-time high. Did you hear all like the shit that's been going on? There's somebody that was at Tempe Marketplace a couple days ago, shot and killed a motorcyclist, shot another motorcyclist, and then got ran over. So both motorcyclists ended up dying. And then, dude, literally,
What?
there was road rage the other day where a guy with a gun shot into a car, and 2 11-year-olds were in it, and one of them ended up getting hit and killed. Dude, that's fucked. It's like, I don't know. People think like that a gun can just end the problem like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. If you can't handle it like men with your hands, or, you know, talk it out, then fuck. probably shouldn't be fucking arguing in the first place, honestly. Or it's not that serious to be taking it that far. Especially if kids are involved, dude.
I'm sure you feel the same way. Like
crazy.
Like nobody. Like it's just do what makes sense. Just do what makes sense. Guns. Nobody wants to be anti-gun, but stop doing dumb shit with guns. That's that's like the main thing. Like nobody is 100% against guns. Like sometimes like guns scare people because of what guns have done, but like guns are cool. Like people watch action movies all the time. Like,
but dude, they should really make it like more of like a qualification or something to get a gun. Like for them to be able to like give people guns this easily is just not all right. We're kind of like shitting on ourselves in America in a sense.
I don't really want to get into gun violence. The main thing is like, if whatever the government does with guns, it doesn't matter. That's why I don't want to get into politics too much.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter what the government does. It's up for us to govern ourselves. You have to govern yourself. You have to make sure that you're not being stupid with guns. You got to make sure that you're not being stupid with guns. Like, that's the main point. Don't be dumb with guns. Like, if you get a gun, be smart with it. Because guns can be fun. Guns can keep you safe. So, yeah, it's as simple as that. And people make it complicated. But,
oh shit.
So, I mean, I did tell the whole story. Me and my brother haven't been talking. I went over on Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, how was your Thanksgiving, bro?
It was good, actually. I spent it with like a lot of friends and stuff, so it was cool. Like friends and their families, so it was cool. I had a good time. Ended up going to Miranda's house, actually, all the way out in fucking Gilbert. Dude, it was like a great time. All her family was like there. Really cool. I was smoking like my pen at the dinner table, and her aunt was like, "Can I hit that?" I was like, "Sure."
That's fun. What's like your favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving?
Personally, I don't really like turkey because a lot of people, especially white people, they cook their turkey like well done, and it's always fucking dry, always dry. So I don't really like fuck with the turkey. But I like a green bean casserole or something like that.
I love green bean casserole.
Yeah. That shit.
My girl's mom makes mean green bean casserole.
Yeah, my aunt does too. She fucks it up for sure.
But yeah, I went to my mom's and my girl's this year. My mom is fed up with cooking. Usually she throws down, like every year of my life, she has thrown down at Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving, you know that video of that kid where he's like, "Mom, that sandwich you cooked for me, very terrible."
Yeah.
Like, it was my mom made runny mac and cheese, bro.
What?
It's never been like that. My mom always makes baked mac and cheese, and it's runny. This year, for the first time ever, it was terrible, very terrible. And
yeah, my mom's texted me yesterday saying she had pneumonia and she was in the hospital actually for Thanksgiving. So honestly, first time.
What?
Yeah, dude, first time hearing from my mom in like 2 months, bro. So I mean, she's like, "I hope you had a good Thanksgiving." And I was like, "I did." And she's like, I'm gonna move into a big house out in Avondale. And she's like, "I'll let you know when I'm all settled in. Love you." I was like, "All right." She's literally going through a court case right now where she might have to do fucking criminal charges, which is like 10 years. And she's like, "I'm not doing 10 years, son." So she's gonna check out early, she said.
What do you think about that? Like, what do you? Because that's a lot to handle, bro.
Dude, she was like on FBI's Most Wanted in 2006 for being the biggest meth dealer in Arizona, and then she did 13 years, got out. Well, she was sentenced for 15, got out in 13.
I don't know if you should.
I mean,
say all that.
It's cool. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm pretty open about this, but like, for her to do another 10 years, but she's still on her fuck shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If anything, you think you'd learn your lesson by now. My dad's on the same fucking boat. My dad's a loser, though. He's living at home with his moms. That shit's crazy. But
Bro, I would, if I was your mom, I would take that plea.
I don't know. She might.
Because she's moving to a new house, right?
Dude, she's...
So
Yeah,
doesn't
but
she want to enjoy it?
But she's in the middle of trial right now. And she doesn't know. She hasn't been convicted yet, so... I don't know why she's doing all this right now.
Well, yeah, I think she should seek counsel.
Well, she got a new lawyer,
Yeah.
apparently, so... Fuck. I don't know.
Bro, that's heavy. Yeah, that makes...
No shit.
See, like, because I already know my shit is not real baggage. That's why I be trying to tell Eric, like, my brother be like... Because my brother was born with one eye. He has anophthalmia. He was born with one eye. It just means, like, his eye didn't develop in the womb. And he's like, you don't know what I've been through. And I honestly used you as an example. I was like, Manny been through all this shit, and he fucking washes his own clothes, washes his own dishes. That's not like a crazy thing to ask, bro. You can't wash your clothes like without like making a pile. That's the thing. Like,
Really? Damn.
like you have like wash your clothes before they get to a pile.
Right? Well, I mean, like, I put all of them in the hamper,
In, like,
and then,
in the
you know
hamper.
what I mean? And then...
But once they start once the hamper overflows, or
Yeah.
like you start having like
never get to that
a bunch
point.
of like unfolded laundry.
Yeah,
like,
that's something else. Or does he at least put his clean clothes away?
every time I've been in his room, his clothes have been all over the place. But like, but it's like that's like little kid shit. It's not like a serious thing. Like people are dealing with serious stuff. Like people are dealing with real stuff.
Yeah, for real.
Like.
Dude, my dad can't even wash his own fucking clothes. He literally puts too much soap in it. What an idiot. What an idiot.
Why doesn't he just use the pods?
Dude, it's literally one of those machines where you put soap in the dispenser and it puts soap in already, but he puts soap on top of his clothes. Yeah, what a fucking idiot. And it comes out all suddy and shit. What a fucking dumbass. Like, dude. Fucking idiot.
Okay, we're like getting a little off topic, but it just goes to show like if you're living at home right now, whether you're fucking 23 or 53,
53.
like
Yeah, for real.
fucking do your fucking laundry
For real.
and clean up after yourself,
Dude,
and don't rely on your mom
dude, for real.
for macaroni and cheese. No, I'm just kidding. Don't rely on your mom for anything that she shouldn't be having to do for you.
For real, dude. Fuck.
But okay, so the Campbell soup thing. That guy's wild as fuck.
Oh yeah, the whole 3D printed shit, right?
Yeah, he's saying like, yeah, poor people eat that shit. I don't need to eat. Like, I never eat Campbell soup. That's for poor people. Or like damn, bro. Like, I haven't had Campbell's. Like, I'm pretty poor. I don't eat Campbell soup. I'm not Campbell soup poor, but like, that's like the thing, bro. Like, we have to govern ourselves and like just stop buying these people's stuff. A lot of people are calling for blackouts. That's like a great thing, but we just like a lot of, and it's not our fault. We don't know like we don't know they're putting 3D printed meat in our food. How would we know that?
I don't know. It couldn't have been like that back in the day. There's no way.
It's a fucking like,
it looks way different now than it did back then. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the comparison, but everything looks way different.
everything does look different.
So
you know,
it's
like
like-
fast food.
Yeah, they're
all that
probably just
stuff.
doing it because it saves money, honestly.
It looks different, but they keep serving it to us.
Yeah.
People, I'm no different. I just got the fucking Grinch meal last night. The new Grinch meal from McDonald's. I got the fucking socks.
Oh, did you?
See, bro, like it's like
I didn't even know there was a Grinch meal. I was like, what?
Yeah, like we're not exempt to this shit. but we're stuck in the same trap everybody else is in. We have to get out. And like and everybody's trying to get out with like podcasting and shit. That's like, if I was gonna try to get out with this shit, I'd be trying to like advertise it. I'd be like putting like a clickbait, like meth mom and gay son or some shit. Like I would try to like sell it. I don't want to like sell this shit. Like I'm trying to like get to the people who are like me, who are like us, who have good taste and who are sick of the establishment. Like me and my girl were talking about, like, there's only 3 ways to be. You either scam the system, you conform to the system, or you beat the system. Like a lot of those are one and the same.
Yeah, well, my mom's trying to do the beat the system and scam the system at the same time, so
yeah. Like a lot of people that make it, they do like all 3.
Yeah,
like you can never, they think they're like a lot of like artists, which like this is the same thing about Campbell Soup, because I watched Spike Jonze is the fucking man.
Yeah,
I watched Being John Malkovich and Adaptation.
Okay.
And I've already seen Adaptation before, and I would really love that movie. It's honestly like Tiger King before Tiger King, like Orchid King. Like but yeah, those movies are great. But before that, before I rewatched Adaptation and watched Being John Malkovich, I watched an interview with Spike Jonze and Kanye West, and it was when Kanye West was really young and he was making like the music video to Flashing Lights and stuff like that. And Kanye was like, I can't do what I want to do right now. And then Spike was like, one of the few, because he barely would ask him questions. He was just letting Kanye go. But he was like, why not? Why can't you do what you want to do? And Kanye was like, because I'm still at the mercy of the fans. And that is like a part that I took with me, because he was saying like, I don't have fuck you money yet. And like fuck you money was like fuck. He wants to say fuck the fans. He doesn't want to have to make music that people have to buy. He wanted enough people. He wanted enough people to be invested in him.
That makes me think.
He had a lot of people invested in him until until a point where like he could, because now he's putting out like this demo type shit. Every song he releases sounds like he just made it, or it's always sounds like a reference or something. He's like making troll music ever since Lift Yourself. Ever since Lift Yourself, he's been making like troll music, because he has fuck you money now, and it's fuck us. It's fuck us. That's what ever since Flashing Lights, he was talking about, oh, I wish I was like this author that made a book that had pictures of himself naked in it. And he like, when he made the first like editorial or something for Graduation, there was porn in there. So one of those albums he made like a book for it. There was porn in it, and people told him take it out, because he had like this clean like polo image. And you saw like as he got more established, he started showing that like dark twisted side. And then he went the Christian route, but now he's even more far gone than he was before, having his wife outside like all naked and stuff. And yeah, it's just like, but it was because he like those first early days, if you look at Kanye's career, he was just trying to get on. And like people that try to get on, like producers, that's like the best way in an industry, because you are making the music that rappers want to rap on. And if you make good beats, then every rapper is going to want to rap on your stuff. So his thought process is simple to see, that he just saw the best avenue to get in the industry was make fire beats. And he started producing for Backpack Music like De La Soul and stuff like that. and Black Thought, and it's not that he didn't like their music, but that's not the music that he looked up to or like preferred. And it's just all about getting on. Once he got on and he proved himself to be an artist, then he wanted fuck you money and fuck you to us. And that's the thing, and that's like the same thing with the Campbell Soup guy. Like you said, it probably didn't always start out like fucking processed meat and wood chip noodles and stuff. Like,
Right.
It was probably good before.
Yeah, actually
But
had real shit.
Then we let these people get away with this, and
pretty much.
I don't know. I know how we stop it is we need to govern ourselves, and we need to stop doing this. Even though, like, I still want to get holiday socks and watch a Tarantino movie in theaters, and I'm not hating on people that go out and buy the Uma Thurman skin or the Cardi skin or whatever, because like we're just trying to get along in this shit. But like we need to come together for real and see that we don't have to just get along in this fake like world that they made for us. We could really like make real progress by upping our taste level and upping our standard on what we will accept from our government and like celebrities.
Yeah. No kidding.
But did you have anything else, my good friend?
Nothing on that topic. I mean, as far as like things coming up, did you hear the new Matrix? They were making a new Matrix movie with Keanu and everything, the 5th one. That would be cool.
Well, that is kind of on this topic because that's basically like the Matrix.
Yeah, I know, a new world, like you were saying. So, and then, yeah, as far as that goes, I mean, Prada bought Versace, all that kind of shit for 1.4 billion. Yeah. I wonder what Prada plans on doing with that brand.
I think I saw you sent me that. It said that they've been trying, right?
Yeah.
They were trying and they just bought it.
They just finally finalized it. I wonder what they're going to do with that. You think they're going to do like a sister type Prada, or?
I think Prada's dope, and it's probably going to make Versace look cool. Maybe, I don't know. Like that's like
I can't really see where they would go with that one, honestly, but excited to see it. And then Tyler ends his LaFleur brand.
Oh, he ended it.
Yeah, finally said he's gonna stop making.
Why'd he say that?
I have no idea. Apparently, he's trying to focus more on his music now. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Hopefully, the music sounds better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, probably a good idea because it's gonna add more to the music, and plus the clothes were not my cup of tea, anyways. So
no, I mean, he had like some cool designs, but yeah, again, not my cup of tea either. They're more like for girls, in my opinion. Like his whole clothing brand, and
it was like preppy.
It even says it's for like softer, like feminine side of men.
It's clothing. Like yeah, that's kind of like what that preppy vibe is. Like polos and like that pastel palette.
Yeah. Did you see the Satoshi Nakamoto new Vans? The new era ones? Those ones are sweet. Look at those. Those are sweet.
Yeah, it looks like some arts and crafts that like. Remember, people would literally do that
on
like
their own shit
in like the jerking days and stuff.
People would speaking of jerking days, that fool Soulja Boy with his new trend, bird walk or whatever.
Well, bird walk was already a dance.
Yeah, but
he's just like trying to bring it back.
I guess.
But
Soulja Boy's like falling off completely. Oh, did you see these half cap Vans by Motherland?
Oh, you said you hated those.
Trash. Yeah, look at them. I mean, I like
Yeah,
the whole.
well, you're wearing half cabs right now. Not saying like that's like takes away from anything you're saying.
Yeah, but just
like,
the design on it, it's just.
because half cabs came back.
Yeah, those are.
Let's talk about bringing stuff back. Like
Yeah,
half
these are
cabs
great.
have came back.
But like.
Is that a collab?
Yeah, it's the Motherland.
I don't know that.
I don't know
brand.
that brand either, but like I like all the camos, but like, what's up with the cow print? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any half cabs. I mean, I'm wearing Clarks right now, which is kind of like a half cab.
Yeah,
a little bit. They're like mid.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, they're saying that a brand took. They're saying that that brand took a design. Yeah, right here. It took Nike's mummy design.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that! Literally,
Those
exactly
are
the same.
hideous.
Hideous.
But so are the Nike ones.
Yeah, they're both ugly, but literally copied and paste the design onto a different shoe. Wow.
Yeah, let's run through some quick topics like before we get out.
As far as quick topics, Bruce Willis's brain is going to be donated to science.
Much love to Bruce
Yeah.
Willis. I love Bruce Willis. What's your favorite Bruce Willis movie? Can you look up Bruce Willis movies real quick?
Yeah, well, he's in Pulp Fiction, and
I know that, but I just want to see if there's a better one
Bruce
I can think of.
Willis.
Since I just shit on Tarantino, I gotta.
Sixth Sense, Die Hard,
Let me see,
Fifth
show me.
Element. Those are great movies.
I just
Armageddon was
watched
good.
Death Becomes Her. I just watched that. That's a good movie
Red's a good movie as well.
as well. Show more.
Die Hard, Split. Oh yeah, he is in Split.
Over the Hedge. I'm gonna say Over the Hedge.
Over the Edge is good. 12 Monkeys is really good too. You ever watch that movie?
No, not
With
yet.
Brad Pitt. That one's a great movie.
He's in so much good stuff.
Yeah. For sure.
Sixth Sense.
Die Hard. I like the Die Hard movies.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Over the Hedge. He plays a raccoon.
Yeah.
And RJ.
Yeah. I'd say, I don't know. He's also in Looper. You ever see that movie?
Yeah, that's Robin. We just talked about
yeah.
Batman.
Yeah.
The guy that plays Robin. He's in that, and yeah, he's Bruce Willis is him in the future. And he goes to
What's his name? Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah. Ding ding ding. Well, that was episode 4 of the Late Bloomers.
Yeah.
We're out.
Peace.